Navy
most devastating
are the
movie.
Air Force are the smartest. Navy and Marines are the baddest. And Army's just dumb because they want to get shot.
Alright, well, this guy's not here, and I don't know who will see him first, but after I announce his name, if you will see him before anybody else, come up here and accept the award on his behalf.
Jose Shots.
Best entrance, best theme song of 2012. DJ Oz. Thank you very much.
We live like 2 minutes away.
Exactly, I live 2 minutes
Oh, Canada.
Canada.
Alright guys, all of those are great awards, but we're moving into the upper echelon, and there's a lot of you that fit this category. Darren and myself pondered about a week and a half on who would win this one. It's the Most Improved Wrestler of the Year award.
Oh, I bet you I could have
Dr. J, The Bomb, Sigma, Chaos, there's Link, there's a lot of you.
Apology speech explaining my problems.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
You're gonna get RWE beat down if you don't stop. Anyway, Christopher Walker, would you come on up here? Most Improved Wrestler. Just can it for him, guys. Bomb, bomb. You know, I came back this year and I couldn't believe what I saw. I mean, I got worse and you got better. And that's just amazing. So, I mean, on behalf of RWE and Don Smith, I want to go ahead and give you that award.
Thank you to all you guys.
What?
I'm really humbled to accept this award because I am far from the best or anything, but I really have been trying to step up my game and get better in the ring. And just recently, I actually watched my match from Candy Corn Carnage 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago today, actually. I faced Dr. J, and it was so hard for me to watch because I could barely walk on my own 2 feet, and I just had no coordination whatsoever. I don't even know what I was doing in the ring, but I'll never forget September 9th, RWE Annihilation, that Tables, Ladders, and Chairs match with Darren. It was just so much fun to be a part of that storyline, and I'll never forget the goosebumps I had just before stepping through that curtain, before it was time for the match, where the promo was playing. Whoever, DJ Oz, we gotta definitely thank him for putting that thing together. That was just awesome. And like I said, I'm far from the best, but I definitely feel that I've improved. I'm very honored to accept this, and I'm looking forward to what's to come in RWE. And I thank all you guys for having me be a part of the family.
Woo! Oh, hell yeah! We wouldn't have it any other way, Bob.
We love you, Bob, and we hope to see you back next year. Alright. Well, that does it and says it for paper awards. These next trophies are really, I mean, I want you guys to understand that Chucky spent a lot of time making trophies. He welded these things together, and he made them for RWE Special. So they're unique in their own way. Nobody else will have the same trophy that you have, and we're going to start it out. You want to start with the submission of the year?
Cloverleaf! Stretch muffler.
Jack Daniels! Scorpion!
Figure 4 stretch muffler.
No one knows about that Jack Daniels yet. They will next year. I put that on my
Again, the same guy that will see him. This guy, this award is going to be Submission of the Year. And there's a lot of them, but there's one guy who did this move every match. There's one guy who repetitively did this move too much in every match. But he ripped the hell out of my arm.
Yeah!
He ripped the hell out of Locust. Ripped the hell out of Link. So
another heaven.
Without further ado, DJ Oz trophy and for his armbar submission. Tabletop.
Fuck that table.
Get rid of it. I didn't do anything, it fell.
Is this a 4 count?
Move it on.
There.
Yeah, we never ever fall. Okay. We love having malfunctions at RWE. It's part of us.
Yeah.
We're at Backyard Wrestling Federation trying to go independent. It's going to take a while. Guess what?
No more wood.
We're freaking halfway there, and there ain't no one better than us.
Woo!
Baby.
That was cool. I'll give you that one.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No more though.
I'm gonna do this now.
We'll let you.
We had a lot of newcomers in RWE. A lot of newcomers. Some of you wrestled before. Locust, HWF, Bomb, CNYW, DHW, Dover, never before as far as we know.
I'm the first time.
Brand new. Sigma and SIW. Well, I mean John, SIW. John, Little Impact, Shitpack, whatever the frick your names were at the time. We've been all over the place, but this guy, to be the newcomer of the year, you wouldn't think that you would have a table hit your groin. You wouldn't think that being a newcomer of the year, being a first-year guy, that you would achieve so much. Tag team champions, undisputed champion. The end. But this guy brought in Iris, an amazing wrestler. He gave Joe his best one-on-one, no flaws, no problems, no botches match. And Locust, come on up here because you're the
Alright, now
That's you.
this is fucking cool, guys.
That's Nature Boy.
That is really cool.
That's
I mean,
dedication.
When Michael, our brother Michael, first told me that they were still doing the wrestling thing, my face lit up with freaking joy because gone from this wrestling thing for 10 years. You know, I did it when I was smaller than Anthony, wrestling Joe and him just cracking freaking wet foresights over my head. That hurt so bad, by the way.
Wildfire, yeah.
Oh yeah, wildfire. Anyway,
Miss you, bro.
when he brought me back, you know, introduced me to Steven again, who, you know, we were friends back in school and stuff like that. Didn't even recognize him for the first like 3 months. He lost so much weight. But when I first, man, just give me the damn table. Anyway, and so when they first brought me back, and I started wrestling, the first couple of months I sucked so bad, it was ridiculous. But, anyway, I'll have to give props to DJ Oz because he really brought me out of my my little bubble, my little shell that I was in with that street fight match. Really let me become the beast of the RWE. So props to DJ Oz on that one. And then I'll have to give props to Rod Larson for being my tag team partner for a short time that we were tag team partners, and I had a lot of fun doing that tag. So much fun doing that. When OIF, the frickin' that tower, the Tower of Doom, and you know all the stuff we did. Thanks, Joe, for one of the best matches I've ever had in my entire life. That was just on a fluke, just on a little whim. We did that too. So from showing up, barely even knowing how to do a freaking rear naked choke or whatever the hell we were doing, to being the tag team champions, to going into Candy Corn Carnage, facing Shawn Douglas, the main event for the Undisputed title in an Extreme Rules match. I mean, there's nothing better than that.
Absolutely.
I mean, there is nothing better than that. So I want to thank all of you for inviting me and bringing me back into this family and letting me be a part of this. Thank you all.
By the way,
next RWE Tag Team Champions.
Bangin' Locust. Wow.
I'm the tag team champion.
I'm the tag team champion.
Get it right!
We're the tag team champions, baby! Woo!
Corvus is a tag team champions.
Damn right.
Fuck you. I'm gonna weld this to my hood.
And this one is for comeback of the year. You know, there's been a lot. There's been Rod Larson. There's been Chris the Bomb. There's been Joe.
You know, he's been gone for 3 years. Rod Larson's been gone for a year. Sean, he took off for a while. You know, and Bomb finally making his way back in. That made me happy. Just seeing him wrestle. But there's one man in mind that came back over here, and he definitely came all over the place. It would be Joe. He was gone for 3 He was gone for 3 years in Florida, makes a comeback, and saves wrestling. Joe.
These are phenomenally made, by the way, Link. These are amazing. Thank you guys for this vote. Yeah, I was gone for 3 years. For 3 years, I missed it. I wrestled in UW. It's if you guys don't know, it's the number 4 most watched and best independent promotion out there in Florida, right after FCW. They suck. So bad. I came back up here on a whim. I was going to wrestle Daniel Blood at CNYW for whatever the reason. And maybe because he mocked me for 2 years. Yeah. But I came back, and there was no intention of staying here. There was no intention for RWE. I mean, as far as I knew, we were going to be CNYW. I was going to come back, wrestle Daniel Blood, and that was going to be it, and I was going to move on my way. What changed everything is Hurricane Irene down in Florida. The street I lived on was flooded out, and we were not able to return back for 2 weeks. So we stayed here for 2 weeks at Amanda's mother's house, and during that 2 weeks, there was the Rumble at CNYW. Everything fell apart. Everybody came to me and said, "What can you do to fix this?" I said, "We can gather it, move it back to Steve, start our own company, and let you guys run with it." Everybody said, "Okay." Mr. Donato, Bang, myself, Locust, Sean, everybody that was involved at the time got $1,000 together. We bought out CNYW of all their equipment, and we built a ring here. Then my wife landed a job, but she's making $60,000 a year, so we decided to stay here.
Yeah.
And,
Thank God you did.
yeah, you know, thank God I did, because I miss wrestling so much. In wrestling with you guys more so than anything. In 4 years, I never wrestled Chris the Bomb Walker, but this year I wrestled him, and I thought it was a hell of a match. I mean, I never thought I would ever wrestle the Bomb. I was scared he would collapse on me, you know what I mean? But he gets Most Improved Wrestler of the Year. I get Comeback Wrestler of the Year, and me and him put on a hell of a match. But Darren put a little tribute together as far as he picked out my best match this year, and he just wants to go ahead and show it here. It's myself versus Locust, 0 botches, and it's my favorite match of the year.